guys, and welcome to Fretmaster's Music Tuition Online. In this series, we'll be looking at a bunch of licks based off some of your favorite guitarists and some of mine. This is the In the Style Of series, and in today's first episode, we'll be looking at one of the guitar greats, Joe Satriani. We'll be looking at a few of his signature techniques and a few of his signature sounds. In this lick, we'll be using the E minor scale, the E natural minor scale, and the E minor pentatonic scale. Some of the techniques involved in this lick are legato, bending, vibrato, and slides, all signature techniques of Joe Satriani. So let's get straight into the lick. Alright guys, so to start learning this Joe Satriani lick, we're going to break it down into parts, and hopefully it makes sense that way. So let's play the lick up to speed, and then we'll go through it slowly. So that's our little beginning lick, and let's just break that down. So we're going to do 3rd fret on the high E, we're going to hammer on with our 2nd finger to the 5th fret of the high E, and then to the 7th fret. So we've got a little 3-note pattern. Okay, and then very easy, we're going to move that to the next string. I like very easy. Okay, not much thinking involved there, which is great. So we're just going to put those together. So 3, 5, 7 on the E, 3, 5, 7 on the B. Then we're going to move to the G string. A little bit of a shift on the frets. We're going to go to 4, and then we're going to go 4, 5, 7 with our hammer-ons. Okay, so let's put all that together. Okay, pretty simple so far. Then from that last hammer-on, we're going to pull off back to the 5th fret, and then back to the 4th fret on the G string. So let's put that together. Okay, and the next part of the lick, we're going to slide down to the 2nd fret of the G after those last couple of hammer-ons and pull-offs. Okay, so let's put all that together. Alright, now from that slide, we're going to do another series of pull-offs on the G string as well. 5th fret, pull off to the 4th fret, and then pull off to the 2nd fret. Okay, so let's put all that together nice and slow. Okay, so from there, we're going to move to the D string, and we're going to play the 5th fret with our pinky. So, we're going to add that in. Then we're going to head back to the G string to play that A on the 2nd fret with our 1st finger, and then back to the back to the 5th fret, sorry, on the D string. It's a G, not an F, my mistake. Okay, pretty simple so far. Then we're going to do another couple of pull-offs, and that'll finish off the first part of the lick. So we're going to, from that 5th fret that we've landed at, pull off to the 4th, pull off to the 2nd. So far we've got. Okay, now let's have a look at that up to speed. And that's the first part of our In the Style of Joe Satriani lick. The next part of the lick is a continued legato sequence. And what we're going to do is, where we left off in the first part of the lick, we're just going to, I'll play the lick up to speed for you first, and then we'll break it down. So here's the lick. So what we're going to do there is, let's break that down. We got, starting on the D string, 5th fret, pull off to 4, pull off to 2 on the D string. Okay, and then we're going to head to the A string and play the 5th fret, then back to the 2nd fret on the D string. So we've got, and then we're going to go back to the 5th fret on the A. It's a little bit of backwards and forwards playing. But when we hit that 5th fret, it's going to start off another sequence of pull-offs on the A string. Okay, so we got 5th, pull off to 3, pull off to 2. So all up together, slowly, that part of the lick. Okay? And then what we're going to do is continue on the A string. After those pull-offs, we're going to hammer back on those two notes, the 3rd and the 5th frets. Just like that. So basically what we've got on that A string, that's the whole sequence there. Put that together with the D string and we've got this. Okay, pretty simple. And then from there, we're going to pull off again on the A string, 5th, pull off 3rd, pull off 2nd. Okay? So all together with the D string, this is what we've got. Okay, then from there we're going to do a similar pattern going down to the low E string and it'll finish off this lick. So from there, we're going to play the 5th fret on the low E, then back to the 2nd fret on the A string, and then back to the 5th fret on the E string, and pretty much repeat that same legato pattern from the previous string. So what we've got on the E string is this: 5th, pull off to 3, pull off to 2, then hammer those notes back on, and then pull them back off again. So we'll have that sort of lick, and slow, and that's the sort of pattern we're after on all the strings there. So from the very beginning of that lick, this is how it goes. Okay, sounds a little strange slow, but once you practice that, get up to speed. And that's the second part of the In the Style of Joe Satriani lick. We're going to continue from where we left off in part 2, and basically we left off here at the 2nd fret of the low E after our series of legato. And basically that was just from the top, to recap. Okay. From the end of that lick, we're going to slide all the way up to the E note on our 12th fret of the low E. So after that legato pattern, slide straight up. So I'll just do that last little bit. Okay, so we're just going to simply slide up.